Hey everybody, this is Melissa. I am your encouraging prepper here. Just wanted to come on. We have an awesome video for you today. I think you're going to really enjoy this video. We're going to be talking about what's next. There's a lot of talk about this 2030 acceleration and the agenda that's being played out. If you haven't heard about it, you want to see this, and even if you have, we got some information to share today. So I'm going to be sharing my screen, and you do not want to miss what we're going to show you today. All right, so grab your stuff and come on back. All right, so welcome back, everybody. All right, so if this is your first time joining us, welcome to the Encouraging Prepping channel. If you are returning, welcome back. So glad to have you back. We're going to jump right in today. I have some exciting stuff to show you guys. I'm going to be doing screen sharing. So stick with me, be patient, go all the way to the end of this video because you do not want to miss this information. All right, so let's jump in. In this video today, we're going to cover three things. The first thing is, what is the WEF and this 2030 agenda? Secondly, what does the acceleration of the agenda mean for you and for your family? And third, what can you do about it? Okay, how can you prepare? What do you need to be doing? And how serious is it? Okay, so let me just take you over. I'm going to start doing the screen share now. So just give me a moment to get my screen up, and we're going to share with you today. All right, there we go. Bam. All right, I should be on DuckDuckGo. Hint, hint, you should be on DuckDuckGo. If you are going to do this, use the DuckDuckGo search engine for your own privacy. All right, so you're going to type in World Economic Forum. Okay, and as soon as you start typing, it should come up. So you shouldn't have any problems getting to this. So this is how you get to the site. The very first one here, this is the official site. You're just going to click it. Okay, and then it's going to bring up, bam, the World Economic Forum. It's a real company, real site. So for all of the people that are saying this is not real, it is. Okay, all right, so what I want you to do is that little search engine, little search, not engine, the little search bar here to the left. If you click that, it will pull up all the topics that's held in this particular platform, and you can go straight to the mission of the site. You don't have to believe anything you've read. Go look it up for yourself. And here it says, the World Economic Forum is an international organization for public-private cooperation. This site was established, not the site, but the company was established in 1971 as a not-for-profit foundation, and is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. Okay, so all the information you need to know about the World Economic Forum, if I move that, is here. All about us. If you want to know the history, all you got to do is click history, and it'll take you to the history of the company. Okay, so I wanted to just take a moment. I'm not going to spend a lot of time there, but I wanted to do this for my subscribers so you know what I'm telling you. You can go look this up for yourself. Take a look at these slides. There are a couple of slides that will come up on the right here, I believe, or the left of this screen, and you'll see where this was in a previous video of mine. I shared a slide that the Economic Forum plays a key role with the United Nations to bring about the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. And those goals are actually in a place that you would not believe. That's on our handy dandy phones. So yes, I'm going to show you on my phone that you can find the same 17 Sustainable Development Goals that we're marching to, the world's marching to. 193 countries signed on to march to these 17 sustainable goals. And guess where they are? On your phone. All right, so look at my phone, look at this clip of my phone, and let me know below if you're seeing this on your phone. Okay? So here's a screenshot of my actual Samsung. I have the Galaxy S22. And as you can see on line number 2 there's an icon that says Samsung Global Goals. Well, guess what? These are the same goals we just talked about. So we cannot say, oh, I didn't know, I had no idea, which I really didn't have any idea. But we're actually carrying this stuff in our hand day by day. Things are being added, things are being uploaded. Even while we're sleeping, things are being added to our phones. So I just want to share it. I'm going to go ahead and click it now and allow you to see what happens. Number 2, these are the same goals from the WEF as well as the United Nations website. Look at this. I'll stop it right there, but I'll take you back over to my computer so you can talk a little bit further.
Very good morning on what is the first official day of World Governance Summit here at Dubai Expo 2020. And the title of this session, are we ready for a new world order? Well, the organizers here are nothing if not ambitious. This is, I think you will agree, a daunting subject for discussion at just after 9 a.m. on a Wednesday morning here in the relative calm of Expo 2020. But tackle it we must, because I believe what is clear is that we have hit an inflection point. We are certainly living in a unique age of uncertainty and volatility in global affairs. Whether you are from the global north or the global south, we have all collectively lived through the twilight zone that was the pandemic and the changes to our social, our digital, and our fiscal landscape that COVID-19 wrought. And just as the world re-emerges from the pandemic, we are faced with the Russian invasion of Ukraine, which certainly feels like a transformative geopolitical moment. Coming as that does, against a backdrop of great power struggles, the emergence of middle powers, of climate crisis, and cybersecurity challenges, the trend lines certainly seem to indicate a world headed in a disorderly direction.
Okay, so I hope you could hear that on my phone really well. If you could not hear it, basically, we're walking around with those 17 goals on our phones. And so it's just unbelievable, unbelievable that things are being put in place to walk the masses right into world governance, basically. All right, so last thing, what can you do for your family? What can you do? What can you put in place to help you and your family to be prepared for what's coming? First thing, educate yourself by learning what you can and stay ahead of the plan. Stay ahead of the plan. Don't depend on local news. You can't just go by, oh, channel such and such. They said that's not happening. You better watch world news. You better watch world events, okay? That would be helpful for you. Number 2, tell your family and friends. Share when you can, how you can, and make sure you do it in love. Share in love as you feel led. Number 3, Start preparing and stocking your food, water, and medicine. Start preparing by stocking food, water, medicine, as these are the things that may be used for compliance, to force compliance. I said they may be used to force compliance because that system has to change over. They have to move from one system to another system in order to get all of those 17 sustainable goals in place. So don't be caught off guard. I'm not going to make this a very long video, but I want to make sure you have the tools you need, know how to get to those websites, know that the information is out there. There was an article, I'll put this in the description box below. All of the information I've covered today will be in the description box below. Also, I'm going to include an article from, ta-da! Okay, I had the article. Let's see if I can find it. It's an article from the GSIexchange.com. And basically the editor of the article is saying, and I'll put this below, that it's because they're getting everything they want, more or less, and the signing of memorandums and understanding between the WEF and the United Nations, which is a ceremonial and convergence of beliefs and possible actions toward accelerating its 2030 agenda, marks the potential beginning of Mr. Klaus Schwab's New World Order. So one in which the top 1% of the corporate global elites are able to exert control over the 99%. That sounds familiar? It's the darkest possible version of the globalist dream. So as you can see, hopefully this has been a blessing to you today, but this is what I want to leave you with today. The World Economic Forum, their next annual meeting is on May 22nd through the 26th of this year. So guess what they're going to be talking about? Our future, world events, what's happening in terms of the agenda. So keep your ears and your eyes open. Watch not just your local news, watch world events. Okay, watching world events. And I will keep you guys updated with what's happening on this channel as well. I know there are other channels doing the same, but I'm going to keep you updated. So let me know below if you have any comments. Also, look at this time clock. 10 days, 12 hours, 10 minutes, and 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Now, they're doing a countdown, guys. So we got to get serious about our preps, got to get serious about letting our family and friends know that this is a real agenda. Okay, until the next time, know that time is ticking. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.